So the biggest question for 2025, which smartphone is the best smartphone for concert? Well, I have to say it's none other than the Vivo X300 Pro. Now let me tell you why. What's up guys, Jason Smashpop here. So, why is this the ultimate concert phone? That's because it has this thing. But before we talk about this thing, I want to talk about my experience using this since I got this when they launched it back in Shanghai, China in October, okay? So the first thing I want to say is, this is my first experience using a Vivo phone on a day-to-day basis as an iPhone user, and I'm truly impressed with two things. First, ORIGION OS, which makes it a lot easier to use as a Mac or also iPhone and also an iPad user. And the second thing is definitely the camera system, specifically the zoom. Now, of course, when it comes to the X300 series, especially the Pro, everyone talks about how great the camera is. I don't want to talk about specs. If you want to know the specs, you can see this now. I put it on the screen. You can screenshot and slowly read, okay? Now, I want to share with you my experience using it. When I first got it, I wasn't very impressed with the camera because I'm like, how good can an Android camera be, right? Because I'm an iPhone user, remember? Other than the usual zoom, like from 0.6, 1, 2, 3.5, 10, right? When you tap on the individual zooms, it actually crops in a little bit to extend the focal range, so you actually have a lot more focal range other than what you see on the screen. But of course, the great thing is when you start zooming above 10 times, when you go to 20 times, 30 times, all the way to 100 times, because my previous experience using a zoom, which is another phone that can zoom very far, I don't want to say what brand, okay, it was very noisy and the visuals were not sharp at all. But when I tried it to zoom in Shanghai, that was my first experience, zooming it at night across the Shanghai Bund to take the Shanghai Tower at night, it was mind-blowing, right? Because the zoom was so sharp, there was no noise, color reproduction was so good, and of course, knowing that it is enhanced by AI, I'm kind of impressed and not impressed at the same time. So why am I not impressed at the same time? Because it's AI generated, hence, when it comes to wordings very far away or even faces, the AI might generate wrongly. Hence, it is always better to use the AI zoom on sceneries, on plants, on trees, or even architecture. Now, the second feature under the camera system that makes me crazy, okay, when I first started using it, is when I changed to the portrait mode. And you might be thinking, portrait mode lah, you know, iPhone also got, any Android phone also got. What's so special about it? Well, if you see this, right, portrait mode, and then up there, there's this AI button. And when we turn on the AI button, we have more options on this corner button, and it brings up a menu. What is this? This is the crazy feature on the X300. It allows us to change the scenery to different settings. For example, morning, over sky, evening glow, nightfall. And if you pick nightfall, if you take a picture of whatever, even if it's like bright sunlight at noon, it will turn the whole scenery become night. And all the buildings that you're pointing at, it will turn on the lights for the buildings as well. It's almost like you are taking this photo at night, which is super crazy. Now, apart from that, you can also choose the different seasons, like spring, summer, autumn, winter, and of course, there are some creative styles which are like cyber, you know, animation, oil works, fireworks, and all those things. And these are very interesting, and every single time I show it to a friend, all my friends were super shocked at the result because it looks super realistic and also super nice. Above this button, right, there's also another button which also does crazy things. And this one, when you turn on, it removes people around you the moment you take the photo. So you don't have to go open the photo, go to edit, remove, clean up, you know, like circling all this to remove, no need. Because once you have this turned on, every single photo you take, You will be the only person in the picture with your scenery and your background, and all the other people and the crowd, they are gone. And it's mind-blowing again. As a person who likes to take macro photos, especially for watch photography, this phone has quickly become my go-to phone whenever I want to shoot watches. Why? Because when you go to photo mode, and then on top here, you can actually turn on super macro. And when you turn that on, you can either use the 7 times or 10 times, and you can actually take amazing watch photos even from far away. So for example, I can show you now a live demo of my watch, right? I just point it here, I take a photo, and it takes amazing watch photos, right? So that's super crazy macro shot that if you love shooting photos of watches or anything like flowers, plants, or your pet ants, I don't know who rare ants in their house, you can use this feature, okay? Now let's talk about video. Now video wise, it is also very impressive. I was never a person who is impressed by an Android smartphone camera until the X300. So the first thing I want to show you, portrait video. So this is almost like cinematic mode on iPhone, right? But what is amazing is that you get 2 times zoom and also 3.5 times zoom. But the crazy feature is here. You can shoot 4K up to 60 frames per second. You can shoot also 4K up to 120 frames per second if you are into like the slow-mo stuff when it comes to videography. Now, there's also one more feature when you go all the way to more, stage, right? So what is this stage mode? It allows you to capture better videos when you're shooting concert or performance or whatever, but I don't use it for that. I use it for this feature called dual view recording. Okay, so if you're an iPhone user or if you heard about the new iPhone 17 Pro feature, you heard of dual capture, right? But this is crazy. You get half screen and you get to pick on the upper screen. You want it to be your front camera, or you want it to use the back camera with ultra wide lens, using both the cameras at the back at the same time. So when you get this right, when you shoot this right, basically it's like holding 2 phones. One phone, wide angle, and one phone is the zoom one to your celebrity's face or the artist's face, which is very important. And now, I'm sure you'll ask me one question. Are these two merged into one clip and then you get top and bottom? Yes. And then, I'm sure you also have another question. What if I just want the top one? What if I just want the bottom one? No problem. If you see this, you get this option to save the clips separately or to save the clips together. So when you turn it on, right, even though you are seeing this, when it is recorded, you will get the individual video files in your gallery. So you can freely use the individual files, or if you want to merge them together later, you can have the freedom to do that. Okay, so I don't want to talk more about every other feature or every other hardware specs, okay? You can see them elsewhere because this is my own review experience, and I want to tell you the next thing that I mentioned just now that impressed me was Origin OS, right? So Origin OS, now it works very well if you have an iPhone, because if you have installed this app called Easy Share, which is launched by Vivo on your iPhone, which is this app, okay? So once you have this app, you don't even need to open this app anymore on your iPhone. And it's a lot easier now if you want to transfer files from your Android to the iPhone, because once you have a photo or a video, whatever selected, you can just tap like that and then it will launch the Easy Share. Oops, it has accidentally launched the thing, okay? So you can launch the Easy Share and then it will transfer straight away. It's almost like AirDrop, okay? But of course, you need to have that Easy Share app installed on your iPhone first. Now, one great feature from this Easy Share app is that if you want to share a lot of photos and videos from your trip, you know, like say you one whole day of photos and videos, you can select all of them and transfer to your iPhone within seconds. I can say that the transfer is actually faster than sending all this from iPhone to another iPhone using AirDrop. Another impressive Origin OS feature, which is on the Vivo X300 Pro that I'm using here, is if you have this software called Office Kit, launched by Vivo also, installed on your Mac, you can do crazy things with your Vivo X300. You can screen mirror this in your Mac, and then you can use your Vivo on your Mac. You can also drag and drop files from your Vivo to the Mac and vice versa. And the special thing that I like about it is, you can type on your Vivo and it appears on the Mac. Or you can use your Mac to type into your Vivo phone, which is like, what am I talking about? Like, what's happening here? You know, like the connectivity is so seamless, it is crazy. You can also view your Mac on your Vivo when you're outside. I totally forgot that I need to also show you the photography kit that comes with the X300 Pro separately, not together, okay? You need to opt to buy this kit separately. So this is a case which is a collaboration between Vivo and also PGY Tech. When you attach it to the Vivo X300 Pro, it allows you to attach a grip, and then you can also attach this. Attach it here like this. It's almost like attaching a lens to a camera, okay? It's actually quite long. You'll be asking like, who would bring this out every day to shoot your food at the cafe, you know? No, it's not for people like that. It's for people who want to shoot concert. It's for people who want to shoot birds at the bird park, or when you go to safari and you want to shoot alligators in the water, they use this.
그 시즌 1에 제가 마지막으로 돌아왔을 때 많은 시청자분들께서 기뻐해 주셨고
네, 저도 일단 시즌 1에서 설명드리지 못했던 부분들
Okay, so that was my very honest and unscripted review of the things that I really like and some of the things that you need to take note of when you're using the X300 Pro. Okay, price-wise, whatever, you can even search online because it's all out. This review is kinda late, but at least I managed to do it. If you love videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the subscribe button below this video, share this video with your friends, and also follow me on all social platforms. My name is smashpop, and I'll see you in the next video. Yo!